This is important to me because I work, and it can teach you a lot of important skills in life and prepare you for when you actually go out into the workforce. So I'm just going to hit the key points, and I think responsibility, because I mean that's an important thing that a lot of people lack in this day and age. I mean, you have to be able to show up to work, and you also have to be able to perform your job, and not only perform your job, but perform it at 100%. That's your responsibility when you're working, and you can take that with you for the rest of your life. I think if you learn it soon, it's better. And money management is another thing. A lot of people don't know how to manage money, so I didn't. And when I first got my first paycheck, my first couple paychecks, I would go out and I would spend all my money right away. So I realized I'd have to wait 2 weeks to get my paycheck, and by the second week, I didn't have any money. So finally, I decided that I'm going to have to start saving. You have to set aside some money and then save the rest. And that way you can, if you are in a financially troubled situation, you'll have a little backup. So then you can pay for items such as, like, I wanted a new bow, so I had saved up enough money to get that. So. And then time management is another thing. You have to be able to juggle school, work, extracurricular activities. If you can learn that skill now, when you go off to college, when you go into the real workforce and have children, I'm sure all of you have been stressed for time on occasions. If you can learn that skill early, I'm sure it would help you. I know I've heard this from tons of people, and I've really learned how to manage my time a lot better since I've started working. So that's another important thing it can teach you. Also, it can teach you to deal with adversity. Now, when my first day on the job, I was working with all these people, and I honestly thought, what did I get myself into? Like, I would never hang around these people, but just once you learn and figure out that you have to have an open mind about everything, because now some of these people are some of my closest friends. So, I mean, really, you have to be accepting when you go off into work. And that can help you later in life, because there's going to be plenty of situations when you're going to have people that you don't like, but you're going to have to step it up, be the better person, and just deal with it. You know? And that way it can save you a lot of trouble. You won't have to get in any, wars or anything. And I think that's another important trait that having a job teaches you. So that's pretty much all I have. But I would like to encourage all of you, if you know anyone who's young, to get a job, because if we can develop these skills younger, when we go off into college and into the real world, we'll be well ahead of other people in other places. I mean, think about it. If we're teaching our kids to, when they go and leave, they'll have the ability to manage their time, money, be respectful to everybody, and have the responsibility to get up and go to work every day, go to school, we will produce mass success, in my opinion. I mean, really. Because a lot of the kids that leave just aren't prepared. They don't have these traits. They just go thinking it's just going to be like high school, everything's going to be taken care of for them. But when it happens, I mean, life happens. I mean, sometimes you're not prepared. So preparing early, getting a job, in my opinion, is an important thing. I encourage all of you guys to encourage other people to get jobs. Thank you.